First thing that you want to do is create a plan. You actually don't want to cash the ticket in right away, which might sound counterintuitive. And I'll get to that later. But for now, I just want to teach you about what to do with the ticket itself. With both the Powerball and the Mega Millions, you have 180 days to turn your ticket in. That gives you a lot of time to get your ducks in a row. There's a lot of things you need to do. Contrary to popular opinion, don't sign the ticket right away. That may prohibit you from putting down a trust later on. Protect the ticket. Get a fire safety box and store the ticket in that, and resist the urge to tell friends and family that you've won. The less people that know about it, the better. After you take care of that, the next steps, depending on who you are, you're going to want to retain some combination of a lawyer or a personal finance planner or just an accountant. You need to think of it this way. This is going to be hundreds of millions of dollars, and even if you already know a lot about money, because of the scale of it, all the rules change, and you're going to have to get involved with concepts that you probably weren't into before, like taxes, estate planning, creating a will, probably creating a trust. And that's another thing. You're probably going to want to retain the lawyer and the accountant to help you create a trust to receive the money. And this is especially true in any state where you're not going to be able to turn down the press conference, or that you're not going to be able to be anonymous when you receive the money. You always want to elect to be anonymous. In this way, if you have the trust can receive the money rather than your name, and that is what gets printed in the media. Keep that lottery ticket in a safe and do not bring it anywhere until the day you go to the lottery office. In fact, when you prove to the accountants and attorneys that you've won, do that by bringing them a photocopy. The day that you do visit the lottery office to finally cash in the ticket, remember that ticket is worth, in this week's case, over $1 billion. Bring a convoy with you to take that up to the lottery office. That way, if you get in a car accident, somebody else knows that the ticket is in the car and they can get you out and the $1 billion out of the car. Don't skip out on paying your tax bill. In this week's case, the tax bill is going to be over $100 million. People like Wesley Snipes have gone to jail for tax evasion. Don't let that be you. Lastly, and this is important, have part of your plan be to not disrupt your routine in your life. Stick to your job for a little while. Don't do dramatic purchases. Shop around for banks. Play the banks off of each other. Make each bank know that you're going to be depositing $50 million so that they give you $10,000 or $20,000 to deposit the money into that bank. You probably would start off putting all the money in one bank account first, and then later you can transfer it to other banks. Look for banks that work with high net worth individuals like JP Morgan, Credit Suisse, etc.